How's it going, everybody? Well, I figured let's do an update on the building, the property management company. In the past, we know about the toilet overflowing. We know that they still haven't replaced our rear door that they said they would when we moved in. That's just going on and on. Another issue we had was we actually received our rent check in the mail, the envelope and all, back to us saying the space was vacant. That's what the post person said that we mailed it to. We took a picture, we sent it to actual the owners of the property because we don't want to deal with the property management company anymore. We said, what's going on? Are they not there anymore? They said the address was correct, and they copied on the property management that we needed to talk to them. We don't want to talk to them. But they came back, said, after a couple days, said, yeah, that address is correct. Huh. Well, you know what their solution was? For us to take 2 hours out of our day, an hour down there, an hour back, maybe even more time with traffic, what have you, and deliver the check, the rent check, downtown Colorado Springs. We're not doing that. So it took us a few days, but I had to go over. I talked to the postmaster. I think it probably took like 4 days, the weekend came up and, the weekend went by and I had stuff planned, we can't just arbitrarily just leave all the time. I probably do that too much to do the YouTube videos for riding. But I go over and I talk to the post office. They go ahead and talk to the postmaster. He goes, yeah, resend it. Because I said, no, we checked. That's the correct address. Oh, the postal person could have been new or a fill-in or something, thought the space was empty. Yeah, we're not going downtown. That's an hour there, hour back, possibly a little longer. That's possibly during the day, right? Because they're only open during 9 to 5. We're open, 10 to 5, 10 to 6. When am I going to go down there? When are we going to go down there? It's not just the time, it's the fuel too. People forget that. And wear and tear on the vehicle will go down there and waste. And we could have somebody come in and want an e-bike and we lose that sale because the door is shut, we're closed. Don't they want their rent? So we need to make sales. Aren't you the property management company? Don't you have people that come by the property at least weekly? I would think. I don't know. I would think they would have somebody. So couldn't that maintenance person pick it up and maybe then take it if that's an issue? I don't know. Of course, they would probably like us to do an ACH payment, but we would, heaven forbid, we gave them any control of our bank because who knows what they would do. We've had rent checks that have been 2 or 3 months out that they haven't, that then they cash, right? So it's not like they're even cashing them right away. So that is one issue. It's like you're not going to cash the checks, whatever. So they ended up contacting us a couple days ago. What happened to that September rent? I was like, we put it in the mail, like we talked to him. I didn't know my business partner Aaron had talked to them, and he goes, well, what about the door? I thought that was a pretty good comeback. And it's like, yeah, we sent it out. We told you about this. We sent you a picture of the postal, little yellow thing on it saying vacant space, blah, 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 with the little, it has the barcodes and all that they put on to return. And, like, are you people crazy? And then, so mine was like, we took care of that. We sent that out. Plus, we also sent out October. Sorry, it was actually on the 3rd because Sunday was the 1st and we weren't open on Monday. A lot of moto places aren't. So we had it postmarked on the 3rd. Sorry about it, a couple days, but due to the day it fell on, we sent it when we were open. Man, dealing with them is just a headache. But we proposed at one point us painting the side of this building because it was all peeling off. It was flaking. It looked nasty. You could see the paint just lifting off the cinder blocks. We're like, hey, how about we get like a month or 2 months free rent? You tell us, but we guarantee we'll paint this side of the building. And by side I'm pointing at is the side with the windows, but you can't see me if I'm facing that way with the camera. But I want to go show you that here in a second. And we'll replace the trim around the windows that is all rotted and cracked and looks nasty. These windows really need to be replaced too, but one thing, right? We'll replace the trim. We'll do cement board, so you'll never have to worry about the trim again, except for when you replace these windows and then you just pop off that cement board, bada boom, bada bing, and just put it back up, you know, when you put in new windows. The property management company told us, you are not approved Griffis Blessing contractor. Well, apparently we can do a lot better than you can. This is what they did. So let's go take a look. It was like Dumber and Dumber out here, painting the side of our building. Hell, the guy had a ladder out while it was raining. I think thinking he'd be able to do it. It was like black clouds rolling in. I'm like, well, you're not painting today. I think he ended up deciding that and leaving. But yeah, I think he waited around a while to make sure, I think. But man, all they did was caulk the wood, fill in all the cracks with caulk, and paint over stuff, and it already looks like shit. And you can see the different layers of paint. We would have taken it right back to cinder block and then painted, well, primed, and then painted. I mean, I'm not an expert, but you know, I did paint this space. I did paint all this. I'm a pretty good painter, actually. So let's go have a look outside at what they did. This is the wall. Here's the wall. And the sun is just blaring, but you can see the different layers. They didn't scrape it. You can see caulk right there. It's lifted. That they did such a crappy job. You can see all the different layers. So this is Griffis Blessing Property Management. If you're looking for a property management company, this is the type of stuff they're going to get the lowest bidder. And I don't even know if they gave the owners any options. And it's just horrible. And what they did was they just literally, I should have filmed this while they were doing it. They just rubbed caulk on all this. So this board is rotted. And they just caulked it, like basically a coating over it. And then they painted. So all this, it's not gonna last long. Like these knots, the push, it's rubbery. It's all filled with caulk. Oh yeah, that one's really squishy. We would have put cement board around these windows. If I knew we were staying here for sure for a long term, I would have actually offered just to replace the windows too. And maybe cinder block this up. This is not like a needed window. But yeah, it's all just filled with caulk. It's just a horrible job. It's bottom of the barrel contracting. So Griffis Blessing as a property management company sucks. Sucks. We keep thinking if we buy this place, we would definitely get rid of them. I mean, look at this. Look at this right here. It lifts right up. I mean, it's peeled up. It's already off. So they didn't scrape anything. That's the problem. They didn't scrape it. They didn't try to scrape any of this old stuff off. Or blast it off, you know, use a power washer. It looks like crap. I mean, it looks better than it was for now, but within a year, it's going to look like crap again. I mean, heaven forbid if they do the rear. I mean, so that's what you get with Griffis Blessing. They hire the lowest bidders. It's kind of like the whole toilet shit overflowing episode. They hire the lowest bidders. So to be approved to be a Griffis Blessing contractor, you got to be the worst contractor or worst person at your profession to work with them, for them. Although I do say the sanitizing company, they were fine. So I think that's kind of a unique thing. Unfortunately, though, they have to do what the owners and Griffis Blessing say. But, you know, at the end of the day, why would you even want to work with this property management company? They're probably paying you pennies on the dollar versus normal jobs. So anyways, I'm just kind of walking around here while I talk, but yeah, I would avoid Griffis Blessing because they don't hire good contractors. They are lousy at responding. Communication is very lacking. We had the whole conversation with them and the owners about lack of communication was their number one weakness. They don't communicate. They don't tell us like, hey, there's going to be somebody walking around on your roof. We hear people from time to time up on the roof. What are they doing up on the roof? I have no idea. Are they fixing stuff? Is stuff getting fixed? We don't even know about the sign by the road. We keep having a minus off that because that was supposed to be done a long time ago. It's not done, and it's an embarrassment up there. Maybe I'll do a video tomorrow morning if I come in on Sunday and show you that sign by the road that that I feel bad for the businesses that have a little placard and they're paying for that crap because it's presentation of your business. It's showing, it's advertising your business and it looks like crap. The whole sign looks like crap. Where's this new one? Oh, it's already built. Well, that was months ago now. And you keep trying to charge us? You keep trying to charge us electric? Why would we pay electric? So we have to keep minusing that off. I tell you, I don't understand the owners of this place. I don't understand Griffis Blessing. And I think a lot of it falls onto Griffis Blessing because the owners inherited this and they don't really in this from the ground up. They didn't build this. They didn't buy this with the intention of having investment properties. They were lucky and inherited it and they don't know what they're doing. And they're relying on Griffis Blessing to hold their hand to show them. And I think they're being led in the wrong way because they seem like good people, seem like good folk, just they don't know what they're doing and they're putting too much reliance on Griffis Blessing. So anyways, y'all take care. I just wanted to update you. Stay well, stay safe, my friends. Have a good one.